The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Hawaii's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that.
Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the ground. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hauls it in. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. So Wyoming's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's
turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Cowboys are on the move. Anderson will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sargent. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds his big tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they decide to trot out the kicker. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Back open in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Anderson wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And the Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Punt is on its way. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Quarterback may change this route. He lofts one down the sideline. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Warriors!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
14, Wyoming, 3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Power football with the run. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Get set, get set.
Anderson will throw. Got his man on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds the tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what you're...
Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Sims. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Anderson wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's White. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
That's a first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
24, Wyoming, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
That's a first down.
Anderson will throw. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He's going to throw deep right side. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Quarterback making checks. Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Sims. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Anderson wants to throw. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Anderson will throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, he's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field.
Okay, ready?
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Slam.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
3-2 Spider. 4-2.
Trying to punch it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Set to kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. quickly to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
And these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times.
Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. That's caught. It's White. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Sims. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. On the move to his left. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Hawaii. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Fitzgerald. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds his man. It's Sargent. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions.
He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Coming out with it, it's Richardson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
Come on, set.
Anderson wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. One final play before the end of the quarter. Might be calling a hot route. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll go with a direct snap. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Right back to the well. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give from the gun. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Got the quick pass. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
He runs out of bounds.
And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling.
For the offense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that 1st down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the...
Turning it on! They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Gets open down the middle. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Sims. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. The sure hands, it's Harris. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.